Shadow Coast here, and welcome to episode 2 of our Malus Darkblade campaign. We left it off, we had just taken out Toralasaur. We're going to head over and hit the Tower of Stars before we can start recruiting and building units in our next turn. Before we end the turn, we are going to throw Route Marcher on Admiral Leech. Admiral Leech will also focus on the blue tree to reduce upkeep. We basically are storing all our units with him. So let's not forget to throw those guys in there just to make sure we get the full 52% reduction. And the only other thing here is, we do not have, you only have 2, we need 4. We are going to grab Dark Elf Manor and kind of level this up as we go, but we're going to wait and get Grand Black Ark. Again, we want that increased recruitment capacity, which is critical to success. Let's take a look over here. We're going to colonize, and boom, can hang out there. We're going to push into Historic Core, see if we can complete this area before we have any public order challenges. We are on legendary. You can see that difficulty -8, and up here we have army upkeep increase 15%. So every unit in all our armies are now 15% more costly. One of the difficulties of legendary. I think that'll sum up sum up our moves. Let's disband you, and I think that we could use another ranged. Just trying to think here. 2, 4, 6, 7. Alright, we want to make sure we're continuously expanding our army. Our replenishment is very challenging, so we want to make sure we take care of that. Malekith up here is kicking butt and taking names. Alright, so mission, let's take on Toralasaur, which we will do.
A vile plan. Anchors away. This hurts.
Want to make sure Malus is on top of our Black Ark. We don't want to lose him. That would not be good. Alright, your ally declares war. We're gonna stick with Malekith. I think he's fighting the Beastmen, which are hopefully over here and won't bug us. We'll see. Pardik has a really small force, defensive force, so if we get into trouble, there's not much we're going to be able to do. Now, what we're going to do here is, we're going to put all these guys with
Sail, damn you. The ocean awaits for the Witch King.
Malus. You can see that our upkeep, that bonus was really nice.
Little left of me. Yes.
Can you?
Zarkan knows. Bring an inferno. Nowhere to run. Lord of the Black Court.
Alright, I guess we're gonna
Pulling back.
retreat here
Withdraw.
because
Black-hearted dreadlord. Set the sails.
we can't quite get
Fire.
him there to attack,
soul.
unfortunately. Alright, we do have Temple of Cain. We're gonna save and level this up to 3. In the meantime, we are gonna throw some growth here. We want to supercharge our growth. And let's see, we're staying in this area because, again, we have our Dark Crag that we're going to, keep leveling this building up. So for all units in local province, we want to stay in the Black Flood. We're going to forgo that. Malekith is continuing to kick some butt up there. It's fantastic.
Critters, submit.
Good, happy populace, public order. That'll buy us some
Feed
time.
minions.
We have to retreat if we get in trouble here. We don't, but we do need more. So we're gonna search ruins for now. Oh boy, I hate these ones. I always have to think about it. 1 second. I am going to cheat and just look it up because that's faster. You can judge me. Alright, so we did get scrolls of Hakarti, which are important.
Feel my whip.
So minus 547, that's because we're out of the area. That's okay because we're gonna come over here
My grip.
and
Dreadlord of
let's
Nagara.
set up the
Attack.
blockade.
I will not succumb.
Nope.
Blood for
And attack.
Cain's cup.
Easy
End.
win. So, boom. Occupied. Province secured. We get that bonus gold. We also get additional bonus gold. We destroyed the faction. We can issue a commandment. We will issue a commandment of growth.
I am consumed.
We're gonna throw all these guys in here.
Dirty.
For you, we're gonna really build out attack so we can burn down enemy units.
Tyrant of Nagara.
Kind of consolidate some components there. I forgot. I think we must have lost our. Unfortunately, we lost our chariot. I'm gonna get sadistic. That armor piercing damage is fantastic. We have an extra point, so we're gonna throw it into dreaded slaver, and then we'll put a point somewhere else. A lot of our recruiting, we're gonna be leveraging the Black Arc as we go. So in the Black Arc, we will get serve or die, because we're gonna recruit here and then pass it over because we're moving in tandem. We're gonna upgrade Toralasaur first, and then Tower of the Sun. Tower of the Sun allows us to produce scrolls, so we're going to want to get that pretty quick. But I want to make sure that we're building out a nice base of operations that'll also let us recruit additional units. And then as we have public order challenges, we're going to want to build up a nice little garrison here to make sure we can tackle that. We're going to skip this again. We're really looking to bring this up to level 3. And now we have more than enough gold to... never mind, we already searched the ruins. So we will do that next turn. Nagarond. Look at this. He goes in there with 2 other units. And I think he probably won. We'll see. Definitely did some damage. Alright. Defeat the following Lord's army in battle. Malus Darkblade is determined to see through this end of the bargain, or his end of the bargain with the Witch King, but it seems nothing is ever plain sailing for the Tyrant of Hagrief. While overseeing preparations for the first consignment of scrolls, oh snap, we get basically whenever we hit these, we're going to have death stacks come at us. So these guys are coming at us. I am going to...
Fire in my soul. Noble
Is there a reason
born.
we can't?
Lord of the Black Court. Anchors away. This hurts.
We're just trying to get everybody...
You dare rush me. The torment. There is little left of me. Plotting a
come out
course.
here. We don't want to lose our black arc or we're going to be in big trouble. We're going to upgrade that
How
further.
I hate escape.
Pardic,
Hound and rabbit.
why don't you finish this
Lord
off?
of the wild things.
Alright. Huh. We just like instantly built a black spire. So that's nice.
Beast commander.
We're gonna wait.
Ferocious.
Why not combine
High
those guys?
beast master.
I gotta figure out, there should be some sort of way we're able to, like, you know, replenish. So we're gonna have to figure that out as we go. So, I'm gonna zoom back here.
Stay in control. No.
Alright, so we have decent stack here.
The void.
Gonna do a little recruiting. Not sure if they're gonna attack us or not. So it looks like they have a bunch of rat ogres. So we do have a bunch of spearmen. And we're only gonna fight the battle. So this one, we're gonna fight.
Your metal.
Ooh, yeah, because we didn't have time to really replenish.
Rise up, warriors.
So we want to make sure we get the spearmen covering the rat ogres. Our corsairs are going to be in the center, and then Malus and Malinar are going to focus on taking out their enemy lord, along with the Medusa unit. Gonna want to make sure I keep my cold one safe. So we're gonna throw these guys in the middle. So they're at the center.
Dark elves. Masterless warriors. Dread spears.
Alright, so we're gonna do this.
Dark blade.
This.
Dark shards. Druki.
This.
Dealers in death.
These guys are anti-large, which is nice. I'll throw them in there. Alright, so let's
Corsair handbows. Dark shards. Cold-blooded killers.
Alright, the order doesn't really matter.
Master Druki. Dark shards. Dark blade. By Cain. Moving out.
Alright.
Dread spears. We are ready. Dark shards, as you say. Advance.
So we do have armor piercing.
Terror and death. Die, weaklings. For the king. Blood for Cain. Carnage awaits. Forward. Understood. Dread spears. Forward. To destruction. Move. No fear. We understand. By Cain. Master Druki.
Alright.
Carnage. The merciless host. Corsairs.
Already a little bit of a mess, but
End them.
that's okay. We can really lay into these guys. Our rats are weak. Just want to make sure the rat ogres
Demon vow.
that the rat ogres are
Lord of the Hag.
taken care of. So
Massacre!
let's stick on this.
Come!
Where's our Medusa? Let's make sure you're
Horses!
sticking on them.
Death! Battle calls!
Alright, so
Kill them!
you guys can come up here.
Eager for battle!
What are you guys doing?
Death is coming! Onwards to murder! Dark shards!
Our dark shards. Let's have them focus on some of the enemy
Bloody murder!
rat ogres.
Advance, Druki!
Right, we want to make sure we're constantly taking out the rat ogres.
Moving out! By Dracula! Suffering for all! Back!
Alright, so I think we've hurt them a fair amount.
Merciless warriors! Druki! The merciless host!
Alright,
To
so
their graves!
you know what, guys? We're gonna do it. We're popping Tarkan. Boom. You just transformed. We're gonna pop our moves, an explosion around us. And look at that, we regained health. Now we're gonna slowly lose it. That center line. How are we doing over here?
Murder awaits!
Let's start taking out these rat ogres. And you guys are gonna need to come back. And you guys stick on the rat ogres. So yeah, look at that. He's gonna kill the Lord, which is not ideal. But that's okay. Yeah, they are totally broken. Alright, so I'm not sure if we needed to pop Sarkhan there. He's getting a little nervous. So we're gonna have to sally forth and take them out. I forgot our garrison unit there was not nearly as strong as I thought it would be. I think I lost my Cold One Knights, which I did.
Our blood for Cain! Greatness ascends!
Yeah, they're gonna get their new hero. We did gain. Oh no, they have 2 more stacks coming at us.
My ascension assured.
Alright, so casualty replenishment. Gift to the Witch King. The Witch King favor can be earned. Alright, so we need 250 slaves, which we do not have. Everyone will heal next turn, which is nice. Gonna keep going with Dreaded Slaver. We're gonna grab this leadership aura size expansion, and let's finish these guys off. We might need to fight this. We're gonna auto resolve because we will lose a few units, but that's okay.
Close the gates behind us. Fire in my soul. Lord of the Black Court, Lord of Fear. Must stay in control.
Alright, so we're gonna go right there.
I am consumed.
You're gonna upgrade because it should only be 1 point, I think. Actually, I don't know if we need growth
The
once we establish it.
worse than
Continuing to go on the offensive.
I've skills to show.
Alright, good. I was just making sure that they would still
I
heal
will not succumb.
on the Black Ark, which is great. So we're gonna go more for Black Ark Corsairs to round out our units, and then can we tell what they're bringing? Yeah, we don't know what they have. Morlock Cypress. Alright, so we're gonna want to build defenses pretty darn quick. Locally, we're gonna build whatever we can. We are running short on cash, and oof, drink elixir is 900. I don't know if we drank one yet. Also whispers, one of them is kill enough people, so we're gonna get a nice little, I guess, trinket. And over here, raise or sack the following number of settlements. So temple skulls. Alright, so I'm not sure. Physical resistance, that's a pretty nice deal. But we'll see. We're gonna pop elixir. I think that, and I can't tell over here, there is some sort of cooldown on our ability to use Tarkan. Not sure how long that is. Alright, so we will be globally healing, which is nice. We're gonna make our way back over to Hag Grief as we continue to build out our economy up here. We will build defensive structures along the way because I think that we will see battle with other Druki as well as Skaven up here.
Ferocious.
Alright, quest issued, kill 1,000 people.
Reign secure.
Alright, we're gonna
Baying for blood.
head back. We are gonna upgrade to level 3. Admiral Leak. So this is recruitment costs. We're focusing on the blue tree for him. And they are moving in tandem. Of course they are.
Do not vex us further.
Of course they are. So I take that back, guys. We are gonna zoom back here. $1,600 versus 30. Alright, so we are gonna build out there. We're gonna build out for both of these. No, we're just gonna build out for one of them. And this is more from a cost perspective, because we do want to recruit some more units. We're gonna go. We have no idea what this guy has, but we are gonna go for 2 of these. And there we go.
Must stay in control.
Trying to level up our stacks. Let's see what they bring at us. Alright. Melee attack 4. We're gonna pick this one. We don't need.
Silence! A wealth of power lies in wait within these lands. All shall be harvested before my return to Nagaroth and to my master. I will have my reward.
Alright, so we're gonna take these guys on. Ooh, they're making a move here. Alright, we have our Black Arc.
Cease your provocations.
Tower of the Sun is the one we want.
Never, no. We have a deal. Sail, damn you. Nowhere to run.
We're gonna go on the offensive here.
You dare rush me?
Tyrant of Nagaroth, your plans are foolish.
Bring an
Ah,
inferno!
he's literally
Lord
right
of the
outside.
Black Court,
That is so frustrating.
black-hearted Dreadlord.
Alright, well, I might regret that one. Pardek, we are gonna assign you Route Marcher. Here, we're gonna level you up with Public Order. You're kind of garrison force. Not much we can do. Let's check in on diplomacy.
I have seen your death.
Grand is deteriorating fast.
We must ask you to be quick.
That's
Command
not
will
surprising
put yourself
since we're
well, and you might deny.
doing well with Arganeth.
Be quick.
Who was that?
How can the Black Court aid you this day?
So we're improving. I'm hoping we
Dreadlord.
can sign a trade deal eventually.
Court of Nagaroth is a danger.
Speak.
Deadwood Sentinel is not going well. We're still deteriorating. The rate of deterioration with Nagaron is slowly
Actions speak
petering
louder
out.
than words.
And then Harganeth, we're improving. So I'm hoping we can get some trade agreements here soon, just to help with the economy. I might regret that decision, guys. Let's see what happens. I have to double back. We want to secure the Dead Sea, this triangle we have down here. And lo and behold, yes, they do. We're also gonna suffer from a I want to think about this very carefully.
The void. Do not order me around.
Alright, we're gonna keep grabbing this.
Vile, repulsive rodents.
Cortez, sail! Zarkan knows.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. Noble born. The ocean awaits.
Alright, we're just gonna upgrade these for cost reasons. We're gonna have a rebellion. It should pop up over here. And Pardek. Again, we're going for public order.
There is little left of me.
Alright, we're getting pulled in, dragged into all these wars because of Nagaron. They are acquiring different areas, which is fantastic. The more area they acquire, the better the Witch King, I think, move is. It looks like they did not attack us. And it looks like there was the rebellion. Alright.
Impossible.
Alright, they basically...
I am consumed. We agree.
They just have chaff.
Spare none.
I guess we have chaff. We lost our Cold One Knights. We're going to try to level up Toralasaur and be able to recruit cavalry, which will be very critical to our success. So let's think about how we're going to set this up real quick. Alright, you guys stay up here. Rain hell down on them. You are going to have kind of a defensive force here.
Dread spears! Corsairs!
So we're going to call you guys Group
The
9.
merciless host! Merciless warriors! Dread spears! Dark elves! Battle ready!
Dark blade!
Rookie! Dark shards!
Alright.
Dark blade! Revenant! Suffering for all!
We are ready!
Why don't you
Make them bleed! Die, weaklings!
Dark blade!
take out some of the chaff?
The merciless host! Forward! Eager for battle!
Alright, Medusa, let's stay back here a little bit.
Daruki, forward! Kill everything! Eager for
Alright, our archers are way better than their archers.
Lord of the Hag!
Let's get in
Dark
there.
blade!
So we do have the guiding eye, which we don't quite need. We're going to focus on
by Kane! Slash! Kill!
focus on a few other pieces here.
Moving out!
Let's see. We do have our Black Arc. So let's use that to devastating effect. Still have kind of a nice little forum here. I'm gonna bring you over. Oh, looks like we can use Tarkan, which is nice.
Dark shards!
And Medusa, make sure you're focused there.
It is done! Terror and death! Dealers in death!
Let's
The merciless
angle
host.
you guys slightly
Blood
differently.
will flow!
And
Attack! Following orders!
Demon bound! Immediately!
Master Druki! Corsairs!
we haven't used any,
Bloody murder! Massacre
I don't
them!
think they've used any, they haven't
We are
summoned any
ready.
clan rats that I can tell.
Eager for battle!
This stack over here could use some help.
The massacre of fear! Dark shards! Death!
Striking out! Relentless!
Nagarothi! Druki!
Alright.
Dark shards!
Dark blade! Moving out! Marching! To their grave!
We are pretty far out by ourselves here, but that's okay.
Tyrant of battle!
We
Forward!
can pop Tarkan if needed.
Massacre! Suffering for all!
That's an
The
AoE
scum
effect. Ah, we should have popped it earlier.
For Hag Grief! I will kill! Dark blade!
Alright, I think they're about broken.
Vile!
They've lost a fair number.
Yes, slay!
broken.
Die, weaklings!
So let's definitely let our artillery wail on them. Alright, they're all out of range now, they're running. I was surprised we did take a fair number of casualties. I guess they did have some full stacks. Look at that, 283. Our artillery there did a nice job.
Put the slave master. Guided by evil.
Alright. Recruit the following type of unit: Scourge, Runner, Chariot. Sacrifice the Cane has been
Dark
unlocked.
blade.
So one thing we can do,
Fire in my soul. My decision, not yours. I am lost. No mercy.
alright, we don't
Draw
really
your
care about
blade.
any of these. We're just looking to
blesses
free
Stay
it
in
up. Part of the
control.
reason we wanted to do that
The torment.
was twofold. Can go back to
This
recruiting.
hurts. This hurts.
So let's upgrade Spite. Use a target ability. Let's throw him on Spite. We're gonna pop one of these, and we're going to. I guess we're going up to 0 neutral possession. I think we need to pop another one to get over here.
Well
We are
done, my lord.
on
This
Spite.
elixir helps you limit Tarkan's presence and reduces his possession over you.
Dreadlord of Nagara. Dreadlord.
Great gods of Druki. Onwards.
Malevolent Lord.
Tyrant of the Hag.
Alright,
No
we're
lagging.
gonna do this. So Malus cannot recruit. We don't need that one. We're gonna keep filling out this tree. We want to get Renowned and Feared, reduce costs. And it looks like we can do
Glorious
some
carnage.
repairing here, which is nice because we don't have that minus 50% anymore. We're gonna wait for Dark Pegasus on this guy. Again, we're gonna focus him on the offensive. We can do some healing now, which is nice. Oh, Admiral Leech needed to go full out to be able to do that. Let's upgrade everything as we have it. We're going to keep taking on Clan Molder as they come at us, and then we're going to push out and take them on. Let's check in on Pardik. Still 10. Great, he gets to start healing up too. Here we are going to... For 500, yeah, plus 20. When we think about Storic Core, we can level this up, and then we'll probably grab something else over here once we're all said and done. But yep, we're gonna keep going, and let's zoom back to Malus and end the turn. See how far these guys can come around. Oh boy. Alright, Captain Sisiko. Declared war. Not sure where he is. Not too worried about him. think very carefully about how we handle this. This chaff again, I can't tell. So if they can ambush us, this could be very problematic. Let's see what happens. Nagron's tearing it up. They're expanding. Go ham. We want you to. Doing great. We should have slowed it down for Clan Molder. I think they probably retreated. Yes, they did. We're gonna go defend. Oh no, we're gonna get this. The Scrolls of Hecate. We want to ensure you have one shipment complete. And what do we want here? We do that. And that. These guys are relatively cheap. You're gonna go here and just do another couple to keep us going. Just gonna bring you as close as possible before we recruit. We have a 20 stack there. Alright, so when we look at Gift of the Witch King, the Witch King's favor can be earned by presenting generous gifts, of course. Those favored are always rewarded appropriately. We'll be able to select a hero to come to our faction leader. The rank of the hero is dependent on the number of regions Malekith controls. So if we look at this,
Malekith.
He has 4 already, and he's tearing it up. So we want to kind of, what's the cooldown on this? 20 turns. So we want to be judicious on when we pop that. I would say
Chosen of Hecate.
hopefully he expands a little bit more before we get involved. Alright, here we're going to want to focus on revenue. We're gonna level, no, not gonna level those up. Now we're gonna kind of get everything to 3, and then hopefully we'll supercharge up to 5 for Hag Reef. We want to get to the Dark Crag for the massive gold and trading resources. Speaking of which,
Beyond compare.
Grand is even
Rookie
more pissed at
nobility
us.
will at least hear you before deciding.
We're still, we are improving with the Forge Bound.
What motive brings you to treat
Let's
with us?
see.
Denied.
Not
No,
today.
The Black Court is a dangerous.
Not today. We are improving.
Speak. You stand before the Supreme.
Blood.
We walk over
speak.
there. We
But
might be able to help them, but it's gonna be difficult. Alright, I'm gonna do one more turn and then call this. Let's see if we can. I don't know if. I'm very nervous that they're gonna
Ridiculous.
ambush us. which would be not good. Cult of Pleasure's going at it with Claire Caronde.
Shut up,
What's your
demon.
ambush defense? Ambush success. You don't have ambush defense. Alright. Let's get speed.
Such slaughter awaits.
Alright, we're gonna grab this. Level this up so we get the plus black arc, so that'll help us in the long term.
I am no puppet.
I approve of these dark deeds. Noble born,
Why can't I
short-sighted.
get in there?
Ill-considered. Sail, damn you.
Alright,
Shut up,
here
demon!
we go. Alright, so boom.
Something bubbles within.
Boom.
I grow weary.
This could go horribly wrong, guys, but we're going for it. Alright, so we're
Lord
about
of
to have
the
a
wild
rebellion here.
things.
Do not vex us further. Beast Commander.
We're gonna
Heal,
cancel that
beast of
structure
Truki.
and gain a little bit stronger of a garrison. I'm okay with that.
Shut up, demon!
Let's see if
Nowhere to run.
alright, so we're
Show
gonna
Cream of the
Stay
crop.
away, Zarkan.
A dark whisper from the depths of your subconscious has guided you this far. But at what cost? You have been rewarded, but have also paid the price.
alright, let's take a look. Yeah, I'll take those guys. Alright, Pardek, there's nothing for you, sorry bud. You're gonna have to defend
Stay
to the best of your ability.
Zarkan.
Let's read this real quick.
Into the stronghold! Shut up, demon! Something bubbles within. I must stay awake.
Lord of the Black Court. We have a deal.
Alright.
I am no puppet.
Just taking care of some stuff. Leveling up as we go. And
The Druki are
let's see. We'll throw some growth in there just for the heck of it. What we really want, the structure we really need to get to is Yeah, level 4 Dreadmants, Cold One Knights, Cold One Dread Knights. So we want to get that. Cold One Chariot. We might. So Harpy Roost, we're going to want to grab 2 because we do want to have a Scourge Runner Chariot. They are pretty nice. Overall. Pardek, let's see. Can throw some extra range your way.
Ill-considered.
Eat.
Baying for blood. To the slaughter.
Let's see. Whoa. Alright, we are gonna retreat.
Nature's
That
torment.
one's difficult.
Ready to ravage.
So we are already heading back to possession mode. Oof, that's
Wield
tough.
the wild.
That is real tough. Alright, we can drop dough on some Black Ark Corsairs. Gonna need it. Take them out.
Bubbles within.
I admire your darkness.
I grow weary. I am no puppet.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
What is this?
This is a fool.
Yeah, war. That's kind of nice. Razor sack.
There is opportunity in the open sea.
Black-hearted.
I grow weary. I must stay awake. Shut up, demon!
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Alright. Shouldn't have left yet. We should have let the rebellion trigger. So we're gonna go back, fight the rebellion, then head back here. We're going to call this one an episode, guys. We'll pick it up in the next one. Thanks for watching. Please leave comments and like if you like what you see and you find this helpful. We'll continue our Fast Start Malus campaign, Legendary Vortex campaign in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Shadow Coast out.